did it, boys. We fucking did it, boys. Holy, I was so locked in this game. I was so locked in this game. Easy challenger, baby. Oh, let's go. You guys were here. You guys were here. That was my Chally game. There is no way after that win we don't get it. There is no way. Look at you guys. Look at you. Look at the little chatters who are like, 0 damage build, 0 damage build, ZDPS build, full tank Ori build. And every single fight, I'm walking away with 10% HP, doing the maximum amount that I possibly can, and baiting the enemy team, creating space for everybody to play. Dude, that build is actually broken. I swear to God, that build, Roa Seraphs, is completely broken on Ori. I swear to God. Like, you are actually so impossible to kill with Roa Seraphs phase rush, and you do good damage. I swear to God. Holy fuck. 866, baby. Look at my last 10 games, by the way. Look at my last 10 games right now, guys. We gotta have... Hold on. We're gonna have to go down, trip down memory lane. Like, dude, Admiral Cupcake, thanks to 5 gifted. Bro, my last 20 games, I went 10-2 on Ori with a 7.6 KDA because I switched up the build. Friendship ended with Victor. Absolutely ended with Victor. I did end up playing 2 Triss games, went 1-1. Everyone's... Dude, another thing that people would always say during this challenge that I just need to immediately dispute right now, because like I didn't really want to like constantly repeat myself during the challenge, is, oh, Doublelift, you're just always playing ADC mid. Look at my games played. I have 400 games played, and I have 8 games of Tristana. All right, even if we're going to be like really generous here and say like I played 3 Vayne games and 3 Corki games, what is that? 14 games out of 400. Yeah, like, bro, it's 3% of my games I'm playing 80 carries. And it's only, by the way, it's only 3% of my games only when we have Mage Bot. I never picked Triss mid out of comfort or like ADCs when like I didn't have a choice. Like otherwise, like we didn't have an 80 carry, and that's when I picked it. Holy fuck, bro. I can't believe we actually did it, dude. 10 and... Isn't that insane? By the way, 83% win rate in my last 12 games on Ori. I was just actually putting on a monster performance. I did run it down a bit this game. But this fight, dude, I swear to God, this fight, it could have went either way. This one right here. This fight could have went either way. I can't believe we only got 1 off of 4-man ult. Almost 5-man ult, dude. It was so close to hitting Jarvan as well. Holy shit. Wow, I got silence. Actually, so sad. I got silence, otherwise my W. Look, I'm trying to hit my W here, but I got silence on my ulti. I would have had a 4-man W right there if I didn't get silenced. Holy shit. Hate watchers in shambles right now. Hate watchers in shambles. I mean, guys, I got to just talk a little bit about mid and just the whole experience. Because now I've 100% locked it. Like yesterday, I didn't know, and I was on the cusp, and I ended up not having it by 1 point. But I actually got it this time, so I got to talk about the whole experience of playing mid. Okay, here's the very, very first thing that I should have... If I could go back in time to make this climb easier, this is the very, very first thing that I needed to realize. Mid is 80-90% about who gets to move first. Like, it is so, like, cutthroat with getting pushed in. When you're getting pushed in mid, you have almost no options. You're basically just hoping to God that your teammates come and like give you a bailout. And so a lot of times early on, what I was doing was I was playing it like an 80 carry. I was freezing my lane, and I was trying to chunk out the enemy, right? Like imagine you're playing like Caitlyn, Varus, Jhin, whatever. You're holding your lane. This is something that you do all the time when you're playing top and bot. You freeze your lane and you chunk them out. This is completely like just like get that out of your head for the most part when you're playing mid. The time where you do it is probably when you don't have flash. I was doing it that game because I'm against Cho Jarvan and I had no flash on Ori, so obviously if I push, I'm dead. But mid is almost always about pushing and poking your opponent while pushing. Doing both at the same time. That way you have the first move. Think about that game that I just played. I don't get to get those 2 kills unless I'm moving to the fight with my Lee Sin. You know what I mean? Like I'm there. You have to be there for your jungler. You have to be there for your support roam. You need to be there for like top and bot roams and stuff like that. I went bot and cleaned up the fight. All this stuff is like really important. I honestly, like most of the game I was getting pushed in, but I'm still looking to move. So pushing and moving is like the key to playing mid. And that should be the ultimate goal for like 90% of the matchups. Now, 10% of the matchups, freezing is a completely fine and viable strategy. Like, obviously, if you're playing versus like Echo or Silas, it could be something good. But I wish I knew that in the beginning, and I wish I like didn't spend like 100 games freezing my lane with Victor. That was stupid. The second thing that I wish I knew is you don't have to build like a glass cannon every fucking game. That's actually the key to me, like winning all of these games where like, you know, I'm like recently I started playing Ori and look at my builds. I'm just building tanky and I still do decent damage. I think I got into my head that when I play AD carry, like AD carries build glass cannon, and if you build anything, if you deviate from building glass cannon on AD carry, you actually do 0 damage, and that is actually not true for mid. I also highly overrated death cap. Victor can't build tanky and still do damage. That's true. That's why I dropped Victor. I actually dropped Victor, and I regret dropping TF. I think I gave up on a bunch of champs, and I kind of like wish I didn't. I gave up on Azir because he just wasn't fun. Like scaling so hard and just like being useless for so long. I gave up on TF because I was doing 0 damage, but I wish I didn't. I wish I gave those champs a little bit more time to cook. I spent a shit ton of time playing Victor. I have a good win rate on him. My Victor win rate is still above my overall win rate, so I think I understand the champ pretty well and I'm pretty good at it, but like I wish I played a little bit less. Yeah, I honestly, I think for me, Victor just kind of got boring, and that's why I stopped playing him. But TF never got boring. I just stopped playing him because everyone, like you guys were saying, I do 0 damage, which is true, and I did do 0 damage on TF because that's just the champ. The champ doesn't do any damage. You literally just run around with gold cards. Yeah, pretty much. My journey with mid was like I came out the gate. I wanted to try everything. I played some Katarina. I played some Silas. I played some Diana. You know, I played some Mel. I played Zed terribly. I played pretty much everything. You know, I played a little bit of Ari. Here we go. You know, this is like Mal's. Ran it down with Yone. Ran it down with Cassio. And I guess what I realized after trying a bunch of mids is like I have a certain style that I like to play. And I'm really like I'm incentivized to play that way because it makes me win more. And I guess if I was gonna do let's say like I was gonna do like some sort of like mid marathon where I played mid only for like 6 months, then I think I would have probably diversified and played stuff like Silas, stuff like melee assassins more. But I felt like, man, I really don't want to take too long on mid when we're doing 5 roles to challenger. Otherwise, this challenge is literally going to take 2 years. So, you know, that's why I basically focused a lot of my efforts on playing the same champs. And I think I got pretty good at a lot of these champs. I think I don't think I got that good at Azir, but I think I got pretty good on Ori. There's a really big difference between my Ori now and my Ori a week ago. I got pretty good on TF. I still lock in blue cards once in a while. Happens to the best of us. And Victor, I think I understand him pretty well, and I play him pretty well. Also, I would say I'm decent at Talia and Veigar, even though I didn't play that many games of them. I think I am decent at them. So yeah, that was really fun. I think my overall thoughts, like, do you guys have any questions or like anything? I'm trying to think about like what would be nice to include in the YouTube video. I think I love playing mid lane. I really do. I don't regret not like I don't have any regrets like going pro as an AD carry, and I love AD carry more than mid, but I would say mid is like a close second. This role is super fun. If you haven't played mid before, I think go into it with an open mind, like just realize you're going to suck at everything in the beginning. But man, the role is just so fun. It is just, every decision that you make as a mid laner matters. It's really different than playing AD carry, where none of the decisions that you make matter. And it's really just about how good mechanically you are and how much you can farm up until a certain point. Then your decision making matters. I think AD carry is a lot more linear. There's just one thing. You're just executing. It's all about execution. There's not a lot of decision making going on. A diamond AD carry and a challenger AD carry make very similar decisions, and the challenger AD carry executes better. But like, you know, obviously the challenger player has better game knowledge and makes better decisions, you know, here and there. But like mid, the difference between a diamond mid decision and a challenger mid decision is like night and day, because you have so many things that you can do. And I really like playing mid. I'm like sad that I'm gonna have to move on to my next role, to be honest, because like mid was just so enjoyable. Yeah, it was really fun. Yeah, the agency is nice. Do you feel control mages fit your style? Yeah, I think so. I think control mid just hit my style. I also think, like, to be honest, guys, I think that melee mids suck balls. Like, I think melee mids suck. There's only a couple that I feel like are remotely decent in solo queue, one of them being Silas. Like, yeah, I just, like, you just can't play melee mids in, like, 50% of the matchups. I'm never going to play ADC again. No, I miss playing AD. They do. They're trash. That's all I play. It's just brutal. It's just brutal to play melee mids. It seriously is. You are just getting punished nonstop. Which one's more fun, ADC or mid? Is mid the most impactful role? It's up there. It's really up there. Top 2 most impactful role with jungle, I think. I think jungle and mid are kind of tied for most impactful. Yes. And what's more fun? For me, AD carry is always the most fun. That's why I play this game. I play this game because I love playing AD carries. It's just really fun. Maybe it's copium, maybe it's Stockholm syndrome. Yes, playing AD carry is super painful, but it's what I love. I played it for 15 years, and I'm probably never gonna stop maining that role. It's just like fucking riding a bike for me. I'll never forget how to do it, and I'll always like it. Redo the poll. Opinions on like, I love right. I do love right clicking. I love it. It's just really good. How would you fare if you got thrown in an NACL team after? I would get crushed. By the way, I am not delusional. There is such a big difference between low challenger, which I am right now, right? Like, I'm just barely in challenger. I'm 20 points above the cutoff. And really being a challenger mid laner, like high challenger mid, NACL level mid, or, you know, another level above that is obviously tier 1 player. Such a big difference. Such a big difference. I think I would get absolutely smoked in lane by all of these guys. All these guys on the front page of the ladder who are like 200-300 points higher than me, I would get smoked if I played against the mid mains. Like, these guys are a massive level above me. Like, I never stopped learning throughout the challenge, and I think that's gonna be the key when I play all these other roles too. Is like, I need to always have the same mindset as I did with mid, which is just I'm trying to learn. I'm like, people always say like, oh, just like play Zed, just play this, but like, I'm trying to learn different ways of playing the role and my champ. I don't need to add new champs to my champ pool unless like absolutely necessary, which I think at the end I felt like playing Ori was necessary to get to Chally. But like, I just like I just changed a bunch of stuff. You know, my runes and item setup was like huge. Let's see. After months of work, yeah, dude, two months. This challenge took fucking forever. Now we're gonna do a poll on my next role, and we're gonna get started. Next role, let's go, guys. Let's do this. What should my next role be? So we got top, jungle, ADC, and sup left. I actually am gonna put ADC back in because I think a lot of people have requested it, but I don't think it's gonna win. Right? I'll do ADC. I'll do at the very end, maybe I'll do an ADC to challenger, maybe, if people want to see that. Like unranked to challenger on AD. But like, yeah, like maybe like do a speed run with the lowest number of games possible, like highest win rate. No ADC, yeah. Okay, dude, 60% want jungle. Holy fuck. That's actually, yeah, yesterday was 50. Holy fuck. Get support out of the way. Dude, 13% want to see support. Damn, 62% of you guys want to see jungle. Holy fuck. Okay, now we're going to do a poll. I'm going to close the poll. How do I close this shit? Oh, shit. No, I can't. I can't close the poll. After this is over, it's like 1 more minute. We're going to do a poll on the name. There's a few good suggestions yesterday. There's like KFC manager. Huh? There's KFC manager. There's branch manager. You know, branch like trees, jungle. Kind of good. Labubu retailer. No one's gonna vote for Labubu retailer. KFC supervisor. Yeah, something like that. Wendy's executive. Okay. We're gonna do a poll. We're gonna do a poll. Jungle's a true test of mental. Getting blamed for the sun setting gets you. Do you guys really think I can get like all chatted on? Nah, there's no shot, guys. Like everyone's gonna type to me for sure, but like I'm not gonna get like tilted from. I'm gonna get tilted from teammates legit just running me down, going double jungle, stealing my camps. Like that's tilting. Clueless. Maybe I'll actually get like mental booms from the massive amount of typing. Dude, I actually need to go remember my account info for my jungle account. I forgot to do that. I forgot to go ahead and remember the account info for my long lost jungle account. Oh, fuck, man.
We have a bunch of new mashups for you guys this year, and also a sneak preview to a couple of new songs that we're planning to release next year.
Should I just get started today, guys? Should I get started right now on the jungle?
Our new single called Honey Water. Let's go.
Yeah? Okay, fuck it. We're only 5 hours into the stream. I'm down. I'm down. Let me change the stream title really fast. Challenger achieved on mid. Let's do green check mark emoji. I'm so cringe. Holy shit. Actually emoji spamming on Twitch. Challenger mid achieved. Starting jungle to challenger climb. There we go. Put that up there. Dude, holy fuck. W interchange. Thank you for this. Thank you for the sub. Blueable, thanks to the 6-month resub. Hyper Clutch GG, thanks to the 16. Or thanks to the resub. 6-month resub. I am such a Roa believer. That's somebody just asked that in my kick chat. I am such a Roa believer. Like, I think Roa is unironically such an OP item on mid. If the enemy team is playing dive champs, just build Roa. I got fucking gaslit by chat. Everyone in chat was saying, oh, Roa's so bad. Roa does 0 damage. And then I got fucking mind controlled by you guys. It's so OP. It's so broken, man. I can't like fucking describe it enough. It is so OP.
Time to lap pop.
Time to lap pop. Holy shit, imagine if I hit Challenger on jungle before he hits it on one account. Oh my god. That's crazy work. That's crazy work. How to do that? Ah, god damn it. No, I just need you to remember it. Hold on, I'm gonna have to go ahead and remember it right now. Let's see here. No, I'm not being suspicious at all. What are you saying right now? What are you saying right now? Hold on, guys. I'm gonna have to go ahead and switch the scene really fast. Gonna have to dig up in the, of course, the old Google Drive. Let's see here. All right, I found it. I think. I believe I found it. I got your order. Wait, what are you talking about? What are you talking about right now? Dude, honestly, guys, no, this is gonna take too long to set up. Fuck. I think I'm gonna have to start the jungle. I think I'm gonna have to start the jungle climb tomorrow. So fast? No, I'm gonna have to do this tomorrow, guys. I'm gonna have to do this tomorrow. I have to do some hand leveling, of course. I'm sorry. I can play on my Smurf now if you want. No, but I really just want to go into jungle. Guys, tomorrow. I love all of you guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your Saturday. I'm gonna end it right here. We hit Challenger. Challenger has been achieved. Tomorrow, the jungle climb begins right after LTA. It's going to be like a 12-hour stream. We're going to do LTA for like 3-4 hours, and then we're just going to go straight into like 8 hours of unranked to challenger on jungle. Part-timer. I'm literally part-timing right now. I'm literally part-timing. It's crazy. My wife divorces me now. Dude, no, I'm not going to quit. I'm not going to quit. We're hitting 5 rolls Chally, boys. Name poll? Oh, yeah. Shit, you're right. Before I dip, let's do the name poll. Okay. Jungle account name. Jungle account name. What was it? KFC manager. Branch manager. Labubu reseller. Circus manager? Hold on, let's see. What are I need to look at my full-on chat here. These are all about to get taken. No, you gotta pick your hashtags. We're chilling. KF Krugs is top tier. KF Krugs? Zookeeper. No, it's not on theme. It's not on theme right now. What was the one that I was seeing earlier? I think this might be it. I only like these 3 names. Fine, we'll put a KF Krugs. Why is KF Krugs good? KF Krugs. That is stupid. We're not putting that. We're putting these 3. We're putting these 3. I like these 3. I'm making the executive decision right now. How is Labubu reseller winning? Wow. Labubus are way bigger than I thought. W Labubu reseller. All right. Labubu reseller it is. I mean, wait, hold on. KFC manager is making a comeback. Wait, KFC manager is making a crazy comeback. What's happening right now? Holy shit. KFC manager is making a crazy comeback. What the fuck? Wait, that was the most. Is this botted? Wait, I'm actually so confused. How did it go? That was the most sus thing I've ever seen. How did it go from like 60-20 to 50? What? What? KFC supervisor? Wait, I got promoted? Okay. Actually, we're going to have to do it. Guys, I get promoted? Oh, I get promoted. Okay, now we're going to have to do a vote between KFC manager and KFC supervisor because Lena's saying every single role, I go up 1 level. So I become like, then at the end, I'm like an executive or a CEO. KFC supervisor. Hold on. Let me just show of hands, guys. One for supervisor, 2 for manager. 1 for supervisor, 2 for manager. Just fuck the poll. I'm just gonna get a field test real fast. It's 1. It's KFC supervisor. Okay, so we're going KFC supervisor for the jungle account. I'll see you guys tomorrow. That is crazy, bros. That is crazy work. Well played, guys. Wait, supervisor is not lower ranked. I think it depends on the company. Wait, I think she's right. Oh yeah, I think you guys are right. Damn, supervisor is lower than manager. Maybe we go down to janitor at the end. Maybe we just go down, yeah. Wait, maybe we're district manager. No, it's fine. We'll figure it out. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to keep going up. It just has to change ranks every single time. All right, guys. GG's. Tomorrow, the jungle climb begins. Today, big dub. 100% win rate. My editor's going to have a field day with this shit. I'll see you guys tomorrow.